Mike, I'm thinking about this Bruce Arians step down, clearing the stage so Todd Bowles could take over, and Bowles can be in a better situation than he was in New York. I mean, the Jets, you can say this about a lot of Jets coaches. Things weren't quite what they were supposed to be. I think he had Ryan Fitzpatrick at quarterback one year. They won 10 games. Brandon Marshall was one of his wide receivers, I think, in those years in New York. But ultimately, it was 16 games under 500. Taking over a Super Bowl team, is it a good situation for him if the Bucs don't win the Super Bowl this year? You tell me, because I'm thinking of, because the reason I asked that question is, Tony Dungy steps away, gives it to Jim Caldwell. Caldwell gets the Colts to a Super Bowl. They lose it. Ultimately, Peyton Manning gets hurt. He's out.
Right.
And he goes to Detroit. He was successful there, and he hasn't been back since. I'm wondering, are we? And I'm glad Todd Bowles has the opportunity, but are we saying that he should win? Is it just a good situation, or is it, hey, win a championship, or somehow this is a failure?
Gotcha. I don't know if I would go to that extreme. I would point out that there have been 10 coaching changes this offseason. And the longest tenured coach in the NFL, in the NFC South, is Matt Rule.
Wow.
So even though Todd Bowles got a 5-year contract, in today's NFL, it would be an accomplishment if he were to see the end of that contract. And that's no disrespect or no slight against Todd Bowles. It's just the league, the turnover is just ridiculous nowadays. So he has an opportunity to succeed with Tom Brady as his quarterback for 1 year at least, that most quarterbacks don't. Would it be a disappointment if they didn't win the Super Bowl with Tom Brady and this roster? Yeah, because they're built to win now. Would it be a failure? I wouldn't go so far as a failure. What I hope is that, unlike Raheem Morris and Lovie Smith, because now the Bucs have twice as many black coaches in their history as any other organization has ever had, in 4 when you count Tony Dungy. I hope that Jason Light and the Glazers and Bruce Arians from the front office support Todd Bowles for the long run and not just look at him as continuity for the short term, but build this team and replenish this team for those 5 years, so they're not looking for another coach in 3 years the way everybody else in the league is nowadays.
Because I think, you're right about the 5 years on his contract. Be fortunate to make it to the end. But I still think he'll be around longer than Tom Brady will. So he'll have a championship roster, Super Bowl capable roster, and then I think there'll be a transition. Will they stick with him during the transition too? And that's where you need the support, or just to be aligned with the front office. Hey, thanks for watching Brother from Another on YouTube. Make sure you hit subscribe before you leave, and be sure to watch us 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time on Peacock. Appreciate you.